The pin that holds in your top link for your 3-point hookup can actually cause thousands of dollars of damage. Now, where the damage comes is when you lift your 3-point arms up, when the rock shaft arms, which are these two arms right here, when these arms start coming up, what ends up happening, if this is sitting out like this, the hydraulic pressure up against this pin will break the top of this ear off right here, and it'll ruin your rock shaft housing. It can happen on the bottom or the top, depending on whether you've got a heavy implement on the back that's going down. Usually the damage comes from the hydraulic pressure of lifting up. As you have no hydraulic pressure when you lower your implement, there's no hydraulic pressure, of course. So the only time that you do get the hydraulic pressure is when you're bringing these rock shaft arms up or lifting the implement up. And when you lift the implement up, if this pin happened to slide out due to the loss of a pin, or if you were trying to change out the position of your top link, if you were going to go to one of the other holes, if you have multi-holes, that could cause the pin to be left out also, and it's very, very easy to forget it. I've come very, very close to damaging this part of my tractor. The problem is it can cost several $1,000s in damage. Not only will it break this rock shaft housing, it can do other damage as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what happens. I'm going to actually use a piece of wood, and I'm not going to leave the pin in because it will ruin my rock shaft housing. Let's just say that we've got our link right here. We're going to go into the center hole in this one. You notice that the rock shaft housing is below right here, and what I'm going to do, the weakest point now in this is going to be this piece of wood. If I actually had the pin in here like this and this came up, the weakest link is going to be this cast housing. So I'm going to show you exactly what it does. Watch real close as our rock shaft arms come up, and you're going to see exactly what happens. It's going to put pressure right here. And as you'll see, our weak link is that piece of wood. But when trying to change the pin out, trying to put our top link into either the middle hole or the top hole. And a lot of times what happens is if we don't have this, if the arms aren't all the way down, or if the implement that we have, if we have one attached to the back of our tractor, a lot of times it won't allow these arms to go fully down. So what happens is we'll take our piece of wood out of here. We don't need it anymore. What ends up happening is because we don't have enough room to get the pin in, we'll leave it hanging out like this. And we go to either raise the rock shaft arms up to get clearance to put this in, and we forget that we have our pin sitting out too far, and it comes up and it grabs a hold of that pin, and you saw what it did to our piece of wood. It tears it up. And where the piece of wood was the weak link, now the weak link is going to be with the metal pin like this, is going to be this housing. So you got to be very, very careful. The other thing is it takes just a few seconds to check this, to make sure that this pin is totally in. It takes just a few seconds to check to make sure that this pin is fully locked down and in place. That way this can't back out. It's sitting in there securely. A lot of times these will get knocked out if you're running through brush, backing up into brush or whatever. It'll flip this up, and it can knock these out. These can come out. I have had them come out. I've seen them come out. I've had them come out on my own tractors. So make sure that that's there, and it takes 5 seconds to check that every time you get in your tractor. This is something that you should check every single time you use the tractor to prevent damage to the rock shaft housing, like I say, because it's not cheap. It's going to cost a lot of money to have it fixed. Most of the time when this happens is you're in a bit of a hurry. You want to change out an implement. You want to change the hole that you're in right here in order to get that height on the implement down there. And you're kind of in a rush. You're not thinking about it. And what you end up doing is you pull your pin right here. You slide out your pin and you realize you don't have the clearance to put it in. So you've got to move it. And a lot of folks forget that this pin is partially pulled out. They go to lift those arms up and crack. You've ended up messing up the rack housing. It usually happens when you're in a hurry. The worst part about it is loaning your tractor out and somebody else realizes they need to get some height on an implement on the back end of it, and they want to get a little bit higher to clear whatever they're trying to clear. And what ends up happening, they pull it out because they don't know any better, and they end up messing up the rock shaft housing. So those are just a couple of the reasons why this ends up happening. Now, there's several ways to prevent this so that you don't do it. If you're going to change out anything, an implement or anything, either make sure that you're fully pushed in with your pin, like what this is right here, and just for safety, attach the clip. And put your clip back in. You can then move your arms. Number 2, totally remove this clip. Now there is no chance at all now that you're going to catch a hold of anything. Don't stick it back in, because this is where the damage is done. And like I said, it happens so fast that you don't realize it when you're lifting up on those arms. The problem with this is you're not going to have any, there's not going to be anything that's going to forewarn you that this is going to happen. Usually when it happens, you have the pin out or the pin work its way out. You walked around to the tractor if you're swapping out implements and you started to pull it out and realize you don't have enough clearance right here to get the pin back in, and you end up leaving the pin sitting here in order to move the rock shaft arms to get enough clearance, and it happens so fast. And by the time you hear the pop, when this cracks, when it rips something out, the damage is already done. You're not going to be able to go back. And like I said, this is not just a $20 pin you're replacing. You're replacing several $1,000s worth of work if you're taking it to the dealer to have them repair that rock shaft for a new rock shaft housing, and repairing any internal damage that you may have done to the rock shaft arm itself, or the anything internal inside the rock shaft. So that's something to think about. Just don't get in a hurry when you're trying to disconnect these implements. Let me know in the comments if you've ever seen this happen, or you've heard it happen to somebody, or if it happened to you. Let me know. Let me know what you were doing, and leave a comment down there and tell us how it happened, and what the final cost was on the end. I know if you do the repair yourself, you can save a little bit of money, but a lot of times folks don't have the tools, or they just don't want to get into something as complicated as this, and they send it to the dealer to have it done. So it can be very, very expensive. And like I said, all it takes is just a few seconds to make sure that this pin is either pushed all the way over, totally removed, or pinned in place where it can't move. I wouldn't take any chances with it. And on top of that, check it every time that you go out and get on your tractor, because it may save you some money. Sadly, I've seen this happen before, and a lot of times folks don't figure out what they did or how it happened. And a lot of times that these shaft housings are, the rock shaft housing itself is damaged due to the hydraulics of the tractor itself, and just from leaving this pin out. So this is a very, very important thing to check. Not only when you're checking your oil, make it a habit to come back here, make sure that the pin's in place, make sure the pin that holds on the top link, make sure that it's fully seated and that the pin is in it and that it can't back out. And if you do that, you'll never have to worry about this. But trust me, when you're swapping out, you want to get back out in the field or do whatever you want to with an implement, a lot of times you're in a rush, and it can just like that, and it happens, and there's not much you can do about it. The damage is done once it's broken. Thank you for watching, and remember, buckle up, ROPS up. It just may save your life, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.